Hi there. Today I'm going to show you how to create newsletter and appointment booking on Canva. So for this tutorial, you're going to need to have your own Canva website. I already have mine over here. So if you haven't have your own website on Canva, you can go ahead and create one. It's very easy to make. All you have to do is just to go to Canva Home and then go ahead and type out website on the search bar, or you can also just click on the drop down menu. Once you've got the result, you can see that there is a lot of website templates that you can customize and make it your own. So you can just choose from any of these templates and then you can click on one of them, customize it and publish it as your own. And then you can go back to this video and start to create your newsletter and booking appointment page. So this is how my website looks like. It is actually a retail website. I sell handmade jewelry over here, and I'm going to try and create one more page, and it's going to be my newsletter and my booking appointment page. So to create our form, we're actually going to need the help of one more platform, which is Typeform. So what we're going to do is we're going to add one more tab, and then we're going to go to Typeform, and we're going to create an account if you haven't have one yet. I already have an account on Typeform, so I'm just going to go ahead and sign in off screen, and then I'm going to get back to you in a second. Alright, so this is how your Typeform dashboard are going to look like. So we're going to go ahead and click on create a form. And there is three options that you can choose. You can start from scratch, you can import some question, or you can create with AI. And today we're going to create our form with the help of AI. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And here you can see that the AI is going to ask you about what you want to create. So the first form that I'm going to create is the newsletter form. So I'm going to go ahead and type out newsletter. Next, you can also add some question if you want, but because this is just a simple newsletter, I'm going to skip this one from now. So I'm going to go ahead and click on continue. And then you can also fill in what your business is about just to help the AI to create what kind of form you want to create. So I'm just going to go ahead and insert a simple biography or just like a simple sentence that I'm going to briefly explain of what my business is. And then I'm going to click on create a form. And now we wait until our form is created. Alright, so this is how our newsletter form is going to look like. Obviously, you can change the wording if you want. If you feel like it's not suitable to how you want your form to be, you can just go ahead and change the text. And then you can also change the design or the theme of your form. And you can do that by simply clicking on the design button on the top right of your screen. And then you can go to gallery. And over there, you're going to see a selection of theme or design for your form. You just have to pay attention to designs like this. This one is a premium design, and you will know that if you see a paid text on the top right corner of the design. And you cannot use that unless you subscribe to the paid account of Typeform. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and go with this green one because it sort of matches the rest of my website. And after I done choosing the design and altering the wording, I'm going to go ahead and click on publish, and I'm going to copy this link of form for now, and then I'm going to insert it on Word, and we're going to use this later. Next, we're going to go back to Canva and start designing our newsletter and booking appointment page. So to do that, I'm just going to try and match the rest of my website. So I'm just going to copy some of the element and then paste it on to my newsletter and book and appointment page. So to decorate my page, I only add a pictures as well as some wording and a button. So for this button, I'm going to link on the form that we have already created. So I'm just going to go back to my Word and then I'm going to paste on that link over here. So the element that I'm going to link into that form link is not just the text, but I'm also going to link on the element behind the text, which work as a button, because I want when people are clicking into that particular area, they're going to go to the form no matter which area they're clicking, whether it's just a text or just a button. Now, there's one thing that I forgot to mention when we are creating our form. After we create our form, we're going to want to go to the connect section, and over there we will see a bunch of applications that we can connect with Typeform, such as Excel, Google Sheet, Notion, Microsoft Teams, etc. So these are the applications that you're going to want to connect when you are collecting the email of your customer. So you can go ahead and click on whichever application you want to connect to Typeform, and then you can finally share the link after you connect those applications to your Typeform. Now that we have created our newsletter form, we're going to try and create the second form, which is the booking appointment. So let's say that even though my business is actually a retail business because I sell stuff instead of offering some service to people, but let's say that in my shop I offer some jewelry consultations for my customer. So if they want to know more about their jewelry, if they want to know which type of thing suit them most, they can consult with the professional that work at my business. So I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same step like the one I did for the newsletter form. I'm going to create a new form and I'm going to use the help of AI to do that. But for this form, instead of typing in newsletter, I type out collection form for appointment. And then I'm going to let AI do their magic. So here is how the booking appointment form looks like at first. If you take a look on the right side of your screen, you can see that you can change the type of your form, whether it's in multiple choices, contact info, address, etc. So you can go ahead and try to click on each one of those type, which one is actually more suitable for your form. So for my form right now, I'm just going to go ahead and click on contact because I like the way it have the first name, last name, phone number, emails, etc. I think those are one of the most important detail that we need if anyone would like to book something with us. You can also see how many pages does these templates give you, as well as the content of each page. So you can just go ahead and alter any page that you want. You can also delete some pages that you feel are unnecessary, and then just leave out any page you feel you will need for your booking appointment form. I ended up deleting most of the page because I feel like there's a lot of unrelatable page for my form, and I just skip on what I feel is necessary. And then I'm going to publish on that form, and I'm going to copy and then paste the URL again into my Word. You can actually divide the subscription for newsletter page and the booking appointment page, but it doesn't really matter for me. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to not separate them. I'm going to put them into one page. So I did the exact same thing with the book your appointment button. I linked both the text as well as the element so that anyone can click any part of it and still goes to the same form. And once we've finished with all that, we're going to want to publish our website on Canva, and then we're going to test out whether the links work perfectly or not. So here is how my website look like, and to see whether the form works perfectly or not, we're going to want to scroll all the way down until we reach the newsletter page. And now I'm going to try and click on the text first, and let's see where it takes us. Alright, so the link works well. As you can see, after I click on that button, it brings me right to the newsletter form on Typeform, and I'm going to try and click on the book your appointment and see if it works the same. So yes, the links also work, and it also shows me the other pages that I've created. And now let's test whether the button or the element behind the text works the same or not. And the answer is yes. Thankfully, both of them works really well, and now I don't have to worry on which part my customer is clicking on that area, because whether they click on the text or the elements, they're going to go to the same form that I've already created. Now, if you've been using Canva for quite a long time, you should know that we can actually connect our Canva with our Typeform. But the reason why I did this form manually is because if you type on Typeform on Canva app lately, you will only see that this notification says that this app requires an update and is currently unavailable. So for now, you can't really bring the form directly from Typeform to Canva, but as you can see from what I've shown you, you can still use Typeform and connect it to Canva manually. And that's it. That's a tutorial for today. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.